Welcome to therapy. Hey guys, welcome back to therapy. In today's video, we are going to be talking skincare. I have uploaded a skincare routine on my channel before, but I have since updated it and changed some things out. So I just want to walk you through what I do now. So first thing we do is to wash our face. I've been using this Gentle Face Cleanser by Moisturizer. It is a Black owned business and it is on the smaller side, so I am showing my support. I have been enjoying it. I've been using this cleanser for about 2 months now. I feel like it does an effective job of clarifying my face without stripping it. And I use this little sponge from Real Techniques to help me wash my face. So I simply wet my face, wet the sponge, put 2 or 3 pumps of the cleanser onto the sponge, start to clean my face, trying to go in circular motions. You don't necessarily need a sponge or any kind of tool to wash your face. It's just a preference of mine. Although some days I do just use my hands and my fingers. So I went ahead and rinsed my face off, and now I'm going to go in with my next step. So this is something that I use maybe once or twice a week. I don't do this every day. And it is how I've been able to exfoliate my face without causing any additional damage. I used to be a big fan of manual exfoliants, or those scrubs that have the little particles in there to kind of exfoliate the dead skin, but lately I've been using this bad boy and I love it. This basically does the same thing, but instead of using those harsh bead things that are in the cleanser, it uses chemicals to exfoliate that dead skin. This facial mask can be a little strong on the skin, so if you have sensitive skin, you definitely want to test it out first before you go in. It can cause a little burning or irritation, which I noticed the first time I used it, but afterwards, the second time and the third time and the times following, I haven't noticed it as much, so I feel like my skin has gotten used to it. But yeah, I would have definitely stopped using this if it continued to irritate or burn my skin. But I've never used a chemical exfoliant before, so I kind of knew to anticipate some time for my skin to adjust to this. So yeah, you leave this on for no more than 10 minutes or your face might burn off, so make sure you keep a timer. And so yeah, I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes and then we will be back. But in the meantime, when I don't use this mask, because I don't use it every day, like I said, I like to use a toner that kind of does the same thing. So the one I've been using is by The Ordinary, and this also has some chemicals in it, Hyaluronic Acid, to gently exfoliate. And this is just another one that I was using before I got the one from The Ordinary. I really like these. These are safe to use every day to help your skin shed that dead layer of skin. So this is what I usually do after I wash my face. I'll tone and then we'll go to the next steps. So yeah, this has been on my face for 10 minutes. I'm going to rinse it off. Because I'm not using the exfoliating toner, because I just use that mask to exfoliate my skin, I'm going to use a more gentle toner by Baskin Bloom just to reset my face. And I'm gonna let that dry. So I have really been enjoying incorporating vitamin C. In this case, it's labeled as ascorbic acid, but it's the same thing. I've really been enjoying using vitamin C in my skincare regimen. I really feel like it has helped bring a natural looking glow to my skin, as well as bring some brightness and help even out my skin tone somewhat. Which isn't usually too big of a problem for me, unless there's a pimple that wasn't cooperating and it might leave a mark. This stuff really helps to even out your skin tone, in my opinion. So that is why I use this. I've really been enjoying the Ordinary products that I've been using. I feel like they are like supplementary. So if you feel like you're missing some of these things in some of your skin products, you can, add these to help boost that. So after I put on the vitamin C, I go in with some hyaluronic acid. This stuff is wonderful. It really helps your skin retain the moisture and water. It can give your skin a somewhat plumped effect. It helps it lock in that moisture and keep it in. So that's why I like to use hyaluronic acid. And then the last thing that I do is go on top of that with a moisturizer. So this is the one that I have been using. It is by that same brand, Mose. It's an aloe water cream, oil-free face moisturizer. This moisturizer has been really good. I like the way that it has my skin feeling after I put everything on and kind of lock it in with this. A little goes a long way. And yeah, the only downside to this moisturizer is that there is an SPF in it. And I really want to find a moisturizer that I love that also has SPF in it, just to provide, some added protection for my skin. But other than that, this is really what I've been doing to my skin on a daily and weekly basis, washing it every day, tone, applying the vitamin C, applying the hyaluronic acid, and then applying my moisturizer. And then maybe once a week or sometimes twice a week if I need it, I'll go in with that exfoliating mask. And I've really been consistent with this routine for about 2 months, and I like what I'm seeing. I like the way my skin has been responding to it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this updated skin routine. This is just a closer look at my skin after we just took care of it. Leave down below any questions that you may have regarding any of the products that I've talked about in this video. And I will see you guys in my next upload.